Hello. I had something to say, but I was thinking you have to lack empathy enough to be successful. I know that people think that that in itself is a negative thing to say, but I feel that way because a lot of people in your life are going to keep putting you through cycles of abuse, and they're going to keep on putting you through narcissism and stuff like that. And I think that God doesn't ever grant us like success until we finally let go of having, such a good heart that we give to people that are, toxic, that are negative, that have been abusing us constantly again, again, again. I don't think that God wants all your money to go to the wrong people. There was a girl that won the lottery, and she put at least, I think she put a good portion, like 10 million, on her abusive ex-boyfriend's books, and she ended up on the Ayala show because she ended up going back to him a million times after that. She gave him $10 million on his books. He ended up getting out. He ended up cheating on her and treated her like crap. And then he went back to jail, and she ended up putting more money on his books. She spent like a good portion of her lottery ticket on people that didn't give a F about her. And that's like, a reason that I'm saying, like, sometimes in life you have to lack enough empathy to be able to walk away from abuse so that you could actually be able to be successful the way that God wants you to be successful. Because I think that if you keep on doing stuff like that in front of God, that He doesn't want you to have more than what He's giving you. He's gonna always keep you at a certain level, and it's a certain level of money that you have been accustomed to until you get rid of certain people that are abusing you again and again and again. So in life, you have to let go of, that constant, I'm going to forgive this person, let them back in. I think that God, wants you to break certain cycles so that you can go to the next level, so that He can trust you with all that He's getting ready to put into your life. So if you see this message, then God is trying to tell you something, that maybe you should get rid of, someone that's been holding you back. You should get rid of that person that you just constantly keep forgiving. You should finally just break up for good with that person that is not good, and they constantly keep coming back and doing the same thing. It's just like, you can't take them with you to the next level when you've been stuck this whole time. And now that you finally let them go, then you'll finally graduate. Maybe you'll finally make it to more money. Reason is, this person did nothing but belittle and devalue you, make you feel like you weren't anything, and drive you away from love. And so now that you're finally, like, by yourself or getting away from them, you're starting to start your own business. You're starting to be successful. You're starting to make your own way. So I think that you should listen to God and what He's saying today. It's like, I will enlighten you and take you to the next level if you just trust in me to get there, and leave the people behind that's making you feel like you can't get there, by constantly telling you things and keeping you in the same cycle again and again and again. Because they're going to make it. Their whole point is to surpass you and keep you here. But you have to be smarter than them and eliminate the enemy from your life.